May is the first month this season where I'll generally start planning specific nights around. If you only get one proper Milky Way shoot this month, circle May the 17th to the 19th now. But before that, early May gives you two more reasons to be out there. A rare comet, low in the twilight, and the Eta Aquatis, the best meteor shower we get in the Southern Hemisphere. I'm Matt Clark and you're watching Nightscape Odyssey. This is how I would actually plan the May sky if I wanted the best chances at coming home with something really special this month. Here is the shape of the month in 20 seconds. Now look, unfortunately, May opens pretty badly for astrophotography with a full moon hitting on the 2nd of the month. But it gets better and better night by night until the new moon on the 17th. The moon starts creeping back in after that, so the middle of the month is your money zone. Early May for events, mid-May for your Milky Way hero sessions, and late May is still usable, but it's just not elite. Let's talk about a couple events happening in May. First up, the Comet C2025 R3 Pan-STARRS is the rare one this month. It was discovered in September last year, and experts are treating it like a long period comet that has not been here for around about 170,000 years. For us in the Southern Hemisphere, the key thing is really simple. After perihelion, it shifts into our evening sky. That is what makes early May interesting. Treat this as a low horizon target in the twilight. Do not overcomplicate it. Find a clear western horizon, get there before dark, and check stellarium or photopills before you leave, because the position is going to shift really quickly. And because the moon is rising later through the first week of May, you do actually get a usable window. So the first week gives you real room to shoot low in the west before the moonlight becomes a real problem. How would I shoot this comet? I would shoot the comet wide to medium wide, 20 to 30 second exposures, and around ISO 1600 to 3200. And do me a favour, please do not leave until you at least try to catch the comet. A comet like this changes the value of every clear night. Second, the Eta Aquatis. This is the meteor shower I really care most about in May, because it actually favours us down here in Australia. The peak is the night of the 5th into the morning of May the 6th. Under ideal conditions, you can see around 50 meteors an hour. And these aren't slow meteors, these are really fast meteors with the long persistent trails, because the debris actually came from Halley's Comet. Now, here is the honest part. Peak morning comes with a bright moon, so this is not a perfect dark sky meteor year. But I still think it's definitely worth going out to shoot it. The brighter trails will still punch through, especially if you're facing east to southeast before dawn. That is also the part of the sky where the Milky Way core is starting to rise. So if you get this right, the shot you are really chasing is a meteor cutting through the frame with a galactic core coming up behind it. That would be the perfect image in my opinion. By mid-May, the whole month changes. April was just a warm-up. May is where the Milky Way starts looking like a real target once more. The core is rising earlier, and more importantly, it's reaching up higher in the sky when it's properly dark. This gives you a better vertical core, better arch potentials, and more time to work with the foreground instead of just rushing everything in a narrow window as we do. And through the middle of May in Adelaide, you're into full darkness around 6:45. So the dark part of the night is arriving early enough to actually matter. If these monthly guides are helping you plan smarter and shooting better Milky Way images, then hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Nightscape Odyssey community. This is the window I would build the month around. May the 17th to the 19th, that is the stretch where the moon is basically out of the equation, and the Milky Way has enough height to reward the drive. On the 17th, it's a new moon, and on the 18th, the crescent is tiny and setting in the evening. On the 19th, it is still only a slim crescent, and you'll generally have enough dark sky to work with. If I'm doing a proper trip, that's probably where I would do it this month. Then May the 20th to the 21st is still very, very good. But it's not quite as clean. It's still absolutely worth shooting if the prime nights get clouded out. So the short version of this, best nights, the 17th, 18th and 19th. Strong backup nights, the 20th and the 21st. Here's how I'd use May without wasting the clear nights. Early May, I'd be chasing the comet and watching the meteor peak. I'll be scouting locations, I'll be testing my gear, and I'll go out to grab some local sessions. A couple of practical things. May nights are cooling down, so dew becomes a real problem. So make sure you're using a lens warmer. Do not wait until your lens to fog up. And before every session, check the comet position, moon timing, and core position for your exact location. If you want the full monthly shooting calendar with the dates laid out clearly, it's going to be on my website, and I'll leave a description in the link below. If you're planning a shoot this month, drop your target in the comments below. I'll be really keen to know what you're shooting. And if these monthly sky guides are helping you plan smarter, then hit that subscribe button, because from here on the season is only getting better and better. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.